Shalva, are you there?
Hello, yes,
Shalva.
I'm there.
Hello, how are you, Shalva?
Great, thank God, how are you?
Okay. Shalva, we have a few parents here, just one or two, that are actually interested in hearing from you. Please describe or share some of your feelings about your year in Israel with us, please.
Okay, sure. The year in Israel is a scary but exciting prospect. Looking back at my year in Israel, I feel so grateful to have had such an enriching life experience. But for someone who has not yet gone to Israel, the natural question is, what's so great about the year in Israel? What exactly is to be gained by trying to pack everything you own into the 2 suitcases allowed by Allah and traveling halfway across the globe to a foreign country which isn't even in the same time zone as your family and friends? The answer, as I have discovered, is quite a lot. The year in Israel is the chance to expand your horizons, to hone your Hebrew, to explore a new culture, to sample a new cuisine. When else will you have the chance to hop on a bus and go hiking in the Negev, swimming in the Dead Sea, to have an amazing Shabbat at the home of total strangers? The year in Israel is the chance to develop relationships with friends and mentors who will guide and support you in your year in Israel and long after. The year in Israel is the chance to deepen your connection to the land of Israel and to your Jewish heritage. It's the chance to focus on the beauty and depth of Torah like never before, to build the skills that will open the door to higher levels of Judaic study. It's the year to solidify the values and beliefs your family and school have modeled for you, to define for yourself what your Judaism means to you and how to incorporate that into a life beyond the walls of the classroom. The year in Israel is the chance for personal growth. When else will you have a year to just work on yourself, to develop your character, to gain self-awareness, to become independent? It's the year you learn how to wash your own dishes, do your own laundry, go on your own grocery runs, and manage your own budget. It's also the year, coincidentally, that you come to really appreciate your parents. In Israel, you learn to solve problems on your own, and you learn when to ask for help. You learn to take responsibility for your decisions. You experience the self-confidence that comes from challenging yourself and rising to those challenges. You get to taste the sweet satisfaction of achieving your goals on your own. As much as I love seminary, I don't think I fully appreciated it until I got to college. And that's not just because living for a year without target makes everything seem easy by comparison. In the short weeks I've been here, I've realized that the skills you get from your year in Israel are invaluable in a college setting. Before Israel, you might not know how to be your best advocate for your college needs and success. You might not know how to transition smoothly into a brand new environment. You might not know how to make meetings and work with college advisors. You might not know how to take full advantage of the cultural and academic opportunities your college affords you. You might not know how to take the initiative to pursue leadership roles and internships in college. Without the year in Israel, you might not be able to maximize your years in college. When you graduate in a couple months' time, you'll be at an important juncture in your life. The year in Israel is the perfect time to reassess and explore your life goals. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to gain an arsenal of tools that can really help you succeed in college and beyond. Thank you so much, and Chag Sameach to everyone.
Thank you so much, Shalva. Love you. Thank you so much. I'd like now to call Alex Stein, who's in Georgia Tech. Alex Stein.
Hello?
Alex?
Yeah.
Hello?
Click your video
Hello?
button.
Good evening. Press your video button. How you doing, Alex? How are you? Say hello to the 12th grade.
Is everyone doing?
Hi. Sorry you had to get dressed for us.
Kidding? Are you kidding? I was just like this for class today.
Oh. Okay, Alex, we're calling you because we'd like you to share some of your feelings and thoughts about your year in Israel with us.
Okay, fine. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Alex Stein. I graduated in 2011. I'm currently in my first month at Georgia Institute of Technology studying mechanical engineering. And this past year, I went to Yeshivat Torah Shraga in Beit Vegan in Jerusalem for my gap year religious study. For many people, going to Israel for the year is primarily religious or has religious purposes. And for me, that was not initially one of my main concerns. But as I started to think about what I wanted to do after high school, and I wanted to choose a place to go, I started to realize that was the most important thing. And I almost didn't go. But looking back on it, it would have been one of the biggest mistakes I ever made. First of all, religiously, the teachers in Rebbeim there are unbelievable. Firstly, the ratio of students to teachers is great. You get so much attention and people who are really there for you and care about your religious and personal growth. Also, being in the land of Israel religiously is amazing. It's unparalleled. When you're studying and you get to go to the places you're studying about, and you get to literally see places hands-on and like firsthand, it's something that really adds to the learning that you can't get if you're staying in America or anywhere else in the world. Also, when you're in an environment in Israel where every single other person is also in yeshiva for the same reason, a lot of these programs are one-year post-high school modern Orthodox programs that a lot of schools from around the country send their kids to, and the people who go there generally have the same sort of mindset that you do, and it's a really good environment to help you, because when you see other people doing the same thing you're doing, it's very it helps inspire you. The other big thing for me, which I think that has really something I've really noticed mostly since I've gotten back, is that going to Israel for a year before college and living on your own is really good as a maturing process. First of all, I've had to go through of already doing laundry, cooking for myself, going shopping, whereas when I got to college, everyone was like, how do you work a laundry machine? Where's the closest grocery store? I have to actually, go out and carry it myself. I mean, I had an entire year of doing that. Additionally, I'm a year older than everyone else, and I've already lived on my own for a year. So I just feel like it's something I'm a lot more comfortable to, and it's one less thing I have to adjust to in college. The last thing I wanted to talk about was just going to Israel and being in Israel in general is something, even forgetting the religious aspect, is something that, like, I wish I could go back again. Like, I love the land, from, the Tiyulim that we go on with Yeshiva to, Friday afternoons, the crazy scene at the Shuk, which is my favorite thing to do every single week. Going to Israel is really just being in the country, in the land, our land, is something you have to actually go there in order to understand what I'm trying to describe. And I think that anyone who doesn't go is going to miss out, especially if you're only going for a shorter program. When you go there for a year, you really get to see what the culture's like. You really get to see how it feels, be obviously not Israeli, but, to live in the land. So I guess the bottom line is that after spending a year in Israel, I'm really happy I went. Religiously, of course, and it's really helped me be religious going forward when I don't have any teachers around or parents to tell me what to do now going forward. But in terms of maturing as a person and preparing me for long hours and living on my own, I really don't know if I would have been able to handle this transition to college and being alone as easily if I had not gone. So I definitely strongly encourage anyone who is serious about going and not just looking to take a break before college. Anyone who really thinks they can get something out of it, then I really think that they should go.
Thank you, Alex.